All right, so welcome everybody. Mr. Nibi
Again,
Sowa, Mr. Samuel
borrow them to
Benpo, Mr. Patrick
freedom of
Davis,
also.
and then Mr. Paul.
Okay.
Um, so just to ensure that we avoid interruption as much as possible, let us try to
You
mute
put
our
from one side,
microphones
you
so that
disappear.
we
So
talk, and then when it's our turn, so that if we have something to say, we unmute ourselves, just to ensure that we are able to have a meeting that is as clean as possible. So, Mr. Samuel, can you hear me, please? Mr. Samuel,
yeah,
yeah, can you hear me, please?
yeah.
All right. So, I'm only saying that we are starting the meeting, and we will be getting input from everybody. So, if your background it's being a little bit noisy, kindly put yourself on mute so that if you need to speak, then you unmute yourself so that the meeting will not be interrupted, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But then we'll be hearing because we'll be taking input from you guys, and that is the purpose of the meeting. Uh, I think there were two more people in the meeting earlier on. They all dropped off. Yeah, Mr. Samuel. So I think we'll proceed while we wait for the others to join. I was only hoping if we could have a lot more of them on, so that the introductory that we are going to have and all that they can also get, and then we'll get their input as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So just give me some few minutes while I try some more of them.
Okay.
All right, so we have Mr. Navy over here as well, and I think we do have we can proceed with the meeting. So first of all, I'm going to start with an introduction. My name is Eric Opata, and I am the founder of Oqta Skills Centre. Basically, what we do at Oqta Skills is we organize training sessions. And those of you who have already gone ahead to do the registration, especially on the web platform, you'll see that we have um, a few courses which we do run aside the CCTV installation. So we have courses like we have we have courses like website development, we have graphic design, then we have the CCTV installation and maintenance, air condition installation and maintenance. We have pastry making. We have t-shirt printing. We have graphic design as well. And then we are also working on adding some more courses to our catalog. Oqta Skills, we have been in existence since 2021, 3 years we are getting close to 4 years now. And basically, we've had training across the few of these courses that we do offer. I have one of my instructors also on the line. He did alert me that he's in transit, is now heading home, so we may not be able to hear from him. His name is, you can see him as Paul Aweteku, and he's our graphic design instructor. Our CCTV instructor will also be joining us in a moment. I just spoke with him, and he'll also be joining us in a moment. And so while we wait for him, I just want to also get to hear from you guys. You tell us your name, where you are from, and then if you've already had some experience about this CCTV. Not we are not going too extensive, but then if you also need some clarity, we want to ask questions about our organization or our institution. If there is anything that you think you need to know or you want to get clarity on before we jump into what we are going to actually do today. And it's going to be brief. I'm just trying to make sure we have the rest on board so that we will be able to get this going. So, so Paul, if you can hear me, I don't know if it's possible you could just say hi, you could make us see your face just briefly. You did alert me that you are in town, but if you can give us that just briefly, I'll be grateful. If not to, that is fine. All right, so I'm not sure he'll be able to speak to us, but then I would like to hear from you, Mr. Nibi. I already started a conversation with you already, Mr. Samuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any questions, maybe with the introduction I gave about our institution, pertaining to what we do, the trainings that we do offer? Do you have any question you need to ask? Anything you need clarity on?
No, I don't have anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you raised your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So you can go ahead and ask.
So, so after I registered on the training day, how many courses am I going to train under?
So
Is it the
current,
only six?
come again. Yeah.
If I registered for CCTV camera, is it the only one I'm going to train for?
Yes. So if you register for CCTV training, that is the training we are
Yeah.
going to offer. However, we've with the current session that is coming up, which is on the 3rd of May. It is going to be only CCTV training we are holding. Subsequently, we may be holding more than one training in a day, and so you get to choose which of them you become you train with. So if that day we are going to have CCTV installation and air condition installation and multi TV installation, you get to choose which of them you would like to go with, and then you join that one.
Okay. Is it a 1 day training?
Yes, so with the CCTV installation training, it's a 1 day boot camp we are holding. However, we are making it extensive enough to make sure that we give you all the necessary impact, the skills, the training, the everything that you need to be able to move away from that training and get onto the maybe take up the job and be able to deliver as you are expected to. And so we have an extensive time we are organizing the training for from 9 to 3 p.m. and make sure we take you through the theoretical part of the training as well as the what do you call it? We take you through the theoretical part of the training as well as the practical aspects. We are also going to provide all the training materials, and so the cameras, the tools, the cables that you'll be needing to join the training, we provide it for all the participants. So you are able to get involved. You don't just come and sit down and listen to us. You participate. You take part in the meeting. That is how our training is. Even after the training, we also offer on-field experience. And so one thing about us at Oqta Skills is that all our instructors, and so the one who is teaching the CCTV installation, one who is teaching graphic design, one who is teaching air condition installation, these people are not just people who know how to do it and they are coming to teach. These are people who are actually actively involved in the field. And so the CCTV installation instructor, he that is his job, that is the work he's doing. He is abreast of all the advanced technologies, the new trends and everything. He's still aware of them. And so he's going to teach you all that. And after the training, if maybe you should be able to land a job but you need assistance with, you can reach out to him and then we are going to give you that arrangement. Also, when he has a job which is going to perform, we alert those who have been through the training. If any of them is around, any of them can join in, you get to go with him so that you also have that on-field experience. You know, when you come to class, we teach you the theoretical aspect, teach you the practical aspect. You get to handle the camera to fix it. But then there is more of it, like maybe if you are going to go do some work, you're going to make an estimate, look at how to fix it. Where that on-field experience we also offer you after the training. We also are going to provide you with handouts. We'll provide you with the training materials as I said, and because it's going to be a very long day of intense training, we are also making provision for lunch as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Have I answered your question?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Needy, you have your hands up. Before that, I think our CCTV instructor has also joined us a while back. Mr. Christopher, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. So Mr. Soa.
Yes.
Yeah, kindly let your question come through. Mr. Soa.
Yes. So, I mean, I want to ask a question about the tuition. You mentioned that the the registration is 100 Ghana, and then the tuition itself is 300. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. So with this, put together, it's going to be 400. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So with this, we are going to be giving hands-on training on
Yes.
the entire activities that you mentioned. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to find out how practical it will be. When we are coming, are we going to come with our own tools, or it's just going to be the instructor does it, you look at it, then you also do it, and for just one day, how realistic is it going to be? Yes. So that's my question.
All right. So on that, as I mentioned earlier, we are going to provide the cameras as well as all the tools that will be needed for you to go through the training. So you have yours as the instructor does it, you also follow through. But I think as to how technical that is going to be, since our instructor is on the line, I'll leave that to him to answer that.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Eric. Actually, it's going to be practical. We've done this before, and I know how it has been so far. Um, for the practicality of it, it all depends on the person who is doing the training. If you have the aspect, like not to make myself high, but someone who is in the field and knows all about the things that he's going to say, it gives you the confidence that you'll be able to do it as well. I don't know whether you get me, but I have been in the field for a very long time. Actually, I've been in the field for 9 years. So I know what I'm going to train those who are uh, coming on. Okay, I know the things that I will put in for you to be able to grab whatever is being taught. For a thing like the CCTV, you would have to get the practicals of it, not that not the theoretical aspect only, but you have to actually get hands-on training. If you come to the training and you are given theoretical aspect and you don't get the practicality of it, what are you going to do when you get to the field? What are you going to do? So we are going to train you on the practicality of it, though the theoretical will be there, but the practicality, we want you to grab whatever is being taught. So at that moment, we will train you in such a way that you will practice it. Though I will be doing some, but I will instruct as to what to do so that you'll be able to grab it. You have the confidence, and when you go to the field, you know what you are about to do, or what you are going to do there. You would know what you are about doing, not just the theoretical aspects.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Swa. Has your question been answered?
Yeah. Partly yes, partly no. Assuming as I mentioned during the intro, during the intro part, we all gave our backgrounds and all that. Some those who be coming, some may have uh, s- various levels of knowledge, okay, about the whole thing. Some may come and may not have any knowledge at all. And so I'm just looking at the one day if that will be enough for somebody to grab, you know, something, a level of practicality that is very essential to secure or to do a particular work, CCTV work. Okay. We cannot, or you, a customer cannot land you, uh, give you a job to do if you don't have the confidence. You can't show from your discussion with them that indeed you can do it. Per my background that I gave you, I partner with somebody who knows the in and out of the industry. Okay, but I don't have that that feel on my fingertips. Okay, but I do the sales, so I bring the business, and then he comes in, then we work together. So overall, what I do is like I give a helping hand. Give me this, give me that, and so forth. So I have a fair idea. But when it comes to getting the job, so for instance, if it's not around, I mean, I am handicapped. So it is my handicap nature that for which I want to now grab these particular skills. And so looking at just one day, I'm thinking that it may not be enough for somebody who is very fresh. For me, I'm not very fresh. Okay, as I mentioned, I'll be able to convince the customer right away because I have sales background in certain areas, not just ICT industry, but insurance and other things. So once I study the area, I grab what it is, what the customer pain points are. I'll convince you right now. But now I want to do the thing. Or somebody who may not have any idea at all may want to know how it is. So that one day, that is my issue for that person now. For me, I can manage because I've been watching videos and stuff about some of these things, and then once I see it done and I'm given the chance to also do it, I'm good to go. But I'm not speaking for myself. Yes. So basically, that is the reason why I say my question has been partly answered and it is not partly answered. Thank you.
Okay. So it means that you have the practical aspect of it, but you want to be sure if a day will be okay for all to grab everything, right?
Exactly.
Okay, good. Like I said, if you have somebody who has been on the field for quite a long time and understands whatever should be done when it comes to the skills that you are expected of, such a person can give you the perfect training. I don't know whether you get me, but I have been in the field, like I said, for many years. And with the knowledge that I have, explaining things to you will be easier than somebody who has been in the industry for just a few years, okay? I have been in the field, done so many troubleshooting, so I understand the system very well. And I can explain things to you. You know, what somebody has acquired for a very long time, explaining it to you within a short period will be very easier than somebody who has been in the field for, let's say, 2 years. Okay, for a person who has been on the field for 2 years, cannot give you, what you actually need within a short time. So it depends on the expert, the one who's going to give you the instruction, one who train you. If you have the skills, then you can do a perfect job. But if you are not a person like me who has been on the field for a very long time and will be able to get you what you need. I have been in the field and I know what the trainees need, okay, to do something with their hands. I know what to give you and those which are not important. Those that are important in the field are the things that I'll teach you. And even at that point, you'll be able to do so many things that you were not able to do initially. If actually you've been working on some of the things that uh, we are talking about.
Okay.
All right. So, to add to that as well, we've actually held this training a few times, and then it's quite unfortunate we've not been able to get any of our past students to join the meeting so they could also share their testimony. But we have a few of them out there who, after the training and then their own field experience, which they had with the instructor, have been able to. Some of them have secured jobs. Some of them are also on their own. From the beginning, when they do get jobs, they sometimes reach out to the instructor, which is Mr. Praise, from the initial stages so he could help them handle all those things. And per your concerns, Mr. Sowa, that is the reason that we have put this structure in place so that after that 1 day training, even though we make sure it is practical enough, hands on, so that whatever it is that you came to get, you are able to get it. We make sure we give you after that training, you are still able to have contact with the instructor, so that if he has a job, I did mention earlier that all our instructors are people who are actively involved in their fields, and so it's not that he knows how to do it and he's coming to teach. That is his day job. That is what he does in and out. And so if he gets a contract, maybe he's going to make installation at the place, we send an update into the group. We have a group for when you come to the training. After the training, we add you to a certified group. And so we do post those updates in those groups. And then anyone who is close to the location who can reach out, who will be able to join him, they get to join him and then have that hands on experience. And so after the training, it's always that window is always open for you to have that practicality outside the initial training that we do offer. Mr. Soa, are you clear with the question now?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Steven, welcome.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. We started just a little, not too long before you join in. We were looking at the training that is coming up and then answering a few questions pertaining to the session. I don't know if you have any question, if you need clarity on anything, kindly draw our attention so we can address it.
No, please. I'm cool.
Okay,
Maybe as we go, if there's something, I'll add up.
all right. Anybody having any other question? Um, Mr. So, all right. So you did mention that you have some theoretical background concerning the CCTV installation. We also have Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel, do you also have some background on the CCTV installation?
No, I'm an electrician.
All right. Just a moment. All right. So Mr. Abdul Shakur has also joined us. He's joining us from Kumasi. Um, I very soon will be in Kumasi to hold another session there as well. All right. So, Mr. Steven. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you just spoke to us. You said you don't have any. Do you have any
Yes, please.
background experience on the CCTV installation?
Yes, please. I do.
All right. So, okay, so the meeting actually started before you join in, but basically we were talking about the training module and then what offers which are coming with the training. Have you completed the registration on the portal?
Please come again.
I'm asking if you've done the registration. Have you done the registration on the portal?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, but you haven't completed it.
I have.
So, well, all right. Have you received this particular brochure?
The email with the reference.
Yes.
Yes, please. I have. I do have it.
All right. So you've made payment.
Yeah, I did the payment.
Oh,
I've received my
okay.
reference number and everything.
All right. Okay, then that's great. All right. So, those of you who have not, who will be attending the session in Accra, which is going to be on the 3rd of May. If you haven't completed the registration, kindly, I'll be posting the link once again in the group after the meeting. But this is our registration portal. It is just simple. So you just enter your first name and then your last name or surname, your email address, phone number, and then you shoot the course. For now, it is only the CCTV installation that is made available. But then in the coming week, we are going to announce the date for the graphic design and then web development training, which you can also register. Or if you know anybody who you think those courses will be suitable for them, you can also alert them so they get to register as well.
Okay.
Once you are on this page, after you enter the details and you click on register, it will redirect you to a portal where you enter your mobile number and then the registration fee of 100 cedis will be made. One thing about us is we do understand that people have trust issues because you chance upon an ad on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok and they are organizing a training. You don't know them, you don't know anybody. Most people usually have trust issues, you know, think
Yeah.
maybe it could be a scam or anything. So one thing is we usually do not give the option for upfront payment. We say okay, when you come to the center, then you make the total payment.
Okay.
So whatever payment is supposed to be done, you just register for free and then you come to the center, you pay. But then through our several sessions that we have had, we see a lot of people who will register and then we make provision for that number, you know. And then on the training day, very few people come. As we did mention earlier, we are making provision. We are providing the the manuals, the handouts, training materials, the tools, and then we are also providing lunch because it's going to be quite a long day. And then we have these people register. We factor all of them into account, and just a portion of them come up. Now that becomes a loss for us, and so we have also decided to make sure that okay, we are going to what do you call it? Make room for upfront payment. That way, we know that okay, these are the number of people who are confirmed to attend, and then we make the provision for them. And so, if you have uh, initiated the registration but not done with the payment, kindly reach out to me in the group. When you check the group, I'll be uh, I'll send a message to the group using my personal number. And so, if you need clarity on anything, we just complete that while we make preparation for the training that is coming up on the 3rd of May. If anybody has any other question, if you need clarity on any other thing, kindly draw my attention.
So sir, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. So for Kumasi training, up till now, nothing about it yet.
Yes, so for as for the dates and the date for Kumasi training, we have not decided on that yet. What we are
Okay.
working on is to be able to clear the one in Accra, which is going to be on the 3rd of May. And we are not that we are not factoring the Kumasi training into account, but then we want to get the Accra one out of the way while we come to Kumasi, and then we work on that as well. So definitely after May, we will be putting some focus on Kumasi training as well.
Okay, no problem. I have a brother, a cousin brother of mine. Him too want to join too.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
So we'll make room for that as well.
Okay, no problem, sir.
Is anybody having any question, any clarity again?
No, please. No, please.
All right, then I think we will bring the meeting to a close now. If after this session you maybe any question pops up, you can just put it in the group or you can just send it to any of the admins, and then we will
Okay.
address it for you as well. My name is Eric Tai Opata, and I am the founder of Oqta Skills. I'm also a website developer, so I teach website development as well for Oqta Skills.
Okay.
We have Mr. Christopher Annan, who is our CCTV installation instructor. He has been in the industry for 9 years, so he's got quite the experience. And then we also have Mr. Paul. Mr. Chris, I don't know if you can just put your microphone on, then we get to see you once again. All
Good
right, so
evening.
yeah, so that is Mr. Christopher.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we also have Mr. Paul Aware, who is our graphic design instructor. Unfortunately, he's currently traveling, so he is not able to put on his microphone or camera for us.
Okay. No
So,
problem with that.
yeah,
Okay,
I
sir.
would like to say thank you very much for taking time to join. The recorded
Thank you,
version
sir.
of this training will also be made available on the YouTube channel. So we're going to put that on YouTube if you want to go back to it. I would say thank you very
Okay.
much, and I'm looking forward to see you guys on the 3rd of May. Have a good
Thank you, sir.
day and happy Easter.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.